everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. It is time for the Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Planner Challenge. If you're not familiar with Margarete's challenge, I will leave her YouTube channel in the description box below. Her Etsy shop is called Mellow Miller. You can find the prompts there. It is a 52-week prompt assignment challenge. You get 6 prompts a week. One of them is a bonus. You can choose to replace one of the main 5 prompts with the bonus if you choose, or you can choose to do all 6 prompts. It's up to you. You can choose to use her planner, which is an actual physical book that she sends you. You can use her planner digital download, which is a printout of the pages of that planner that you can put in an altered book or one of these type of things. I just use a 9 by 12 inch mixed media pad or notebook from Walmart. The pages come out and go back in. That's why I like this one, and I like the larger size, but you can use whatever you like. You can also choose to buy the prompts just themselves, which is what I have done. It just gives you the prompts for each week. I have a collage for every week of this year and last year in a playlist. So in my playlist, it's got the same name as the Collage Weekly Planner Challenge, Margarete Miller Challenge. And you can choose to go watch any of these that you would like, plus last year's. So, and I'm skipping a bunch, but let's see, where are we? 35, 36, 37 was last week. That's right, that was our spooky one. And I don't know if I have my numbers. I just realized I don't have a number here. I do have them. So we need 38. I'll find those later. Okay, so I have a page out for 38. I think I'm going to orient it that way. And this week we are to use something you look through. I've chosen a jeweler's loop to look at, you look through to look at jewelry, whichever end. I don't really know. I'm not much of a jewelry person. A scrap of fabric. I have a couple scraps of fabric here. A postage stamp. I have Queen Elizabeth. This is going to be kind of an ode to the Queen since she has passed. I don't know which one of those stamps I'm going to use yet. Something drawn or written in pencil. I just have this old piece of composition notebook that has writing on it in pencil. It says door chimes. I mean, it doesn't have a whole lot to do with our topic, but I guess door chimes aren't awful for this. A piece of jewelry. I've chosen one of Queen Elizabeth's crowns, just one of them. A piece of lined paper or graph paper. I have this graph paper, and so that's what we're going to use. Not super exciting, but again, very strange combination of things. But once I kind of landed on the Queen thing, it made it a little bit easier for me. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So I cannot believe we're already on week 38. Let's have a look and see if we can find our numbers. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing fabulous. I'm doing pretty good. Just working like always. So staying busy, that's for sure with life. It's kind of that busy time of the year. I mean, it's not nearly as busy as it used to be when the kids were doing marching band, both of them. But my daughter still does. So, but it's a good thing. She has fun, and I mean, I'm not involved in that as far as I go watch her, but that's about it. That's all I got to do anymore. So my son's not doing it at all, which is kind of a bummer, but I get it. It wasn't really his thing. I think I'll go with those two. So yeah, I mean, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. He enjoyed doing it in high school, but he's just not interested in continuing on. So what are you guys all up to? Do you usually stay busy this time of the year? Is it a calmer time of the year for you, or what? What are you guys making is a better question, right? I do love this time of the year for the colors and pumpkins and, you know, all that I love. And I want to leave, it's got some decoloration up here, like it got wet or something. I kind of want to leave that. Discoloration, whatever you would call it. So yeah, I couldn't really think of anything to draw. I mean, clearly I am not going to draw the queen. I am not that talented. But yeah, with a pencil, I don't know. So I thought, well, this works. I mean, it fits the prompt. It's writing, at least. At least I have that. And cutting out the crown was interesting. There was a back part, but it was so blurry because they were obviously trying to get just the shot of the front. So I just cut that part off because I was like, oh, it looks not great because it's just all blurry. I liked this crown because it had some color. Uh-oh, did I just rip that? It's very fragile right there. Alright. I thought maybe I would put these kind of, or this one anyway, under, you know, kind of tucked up. Just, I don't know why, but I just felt like it looked good like that. And then our jeweler's loop. That was the hard part, is something to look through. I was like, well, what is that going to go with? I mean, yeah, there are things you could do, I suppose, but this just seemed the obvious because of the piece of jewelry, I guess. Got schmutzies from the sponge all over that. I think I could put on a new sponge on my little dauber once a week. That's how fast I go through those. It's kind of crazy. So I'm thinking something kind of like that. I don't really know. Something over here. Purple, of course, is a royal color, so I thought that would be fitting. Could do that a little slanted, huh? And then I don't know which. I like this one more, but if I do that, I need to do something more like, which that would work too. It's just larger so you can see it more. This needs to get inked. I don't worry about the background pieces as much if they like go with whatever the topic is, because they're just meant to be background. So, but I do like the main pieces to sort of go together if they can. Okay, well, I'm going to put those pieces on and get them sort of centrally located here, and then I will worry about the rest. Oh my goodness. Did I forget to put my glue? Oh no, it's right here. I keep doing that. That's the second time I've done that lately. Like within the last few days. It's like, get it together. That's not good. Thank you to everyone who has gone over and gotten the new fall digi. I really like it, and I'm glad that some of you seem to have like it as well, which is awesome. Because I always like to see if you guys make something, what you're making with whatever it is of my digis or whatever. It's just fun. and very kind words, so thank you. Okay. It's a Cartier jeweler's loop. With, I'm sure, a real sapphire. I don't know, it feels like everything's there. I mean, I can come this way. I don't know why am I doing that. I guess I was just trying to show more of this, but I can come to the center more. It's just real boring in my opinion. But I didn't know what to do to it. We'll deal with it in a minute here. Let me get these on here. So those two pieces of fabric need to go first, about right where they're at. Hopefully they'll stick fine with Scotch Create. I've never had a problem with it before, so I don't think it'll be a problem. It's pretty good glue for sure. Yeah, I just feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not. It's just sort of... That can actually be kind of messed up, and that's fine. This is going to be tricky. I think I'm going to use art glitter glue, just because I know if I use that glue stick I'll probably tear it somewhere. And I just found the image of this crown online. Just Googled it. But I thought it would be nice to do a little tribute. I'm not from the UK, but I think we all feel that loss. I mean, as long as most of us have been alive, she's been the only queen. Not that that really matters in this day and age, but let's see. My ancestors are from Britain and Ireland and that area, but let's just go ahead and use this since it's got the fabric. Not that art glitter glue is great with fabric either, but it has a better chance anyway. Then a glue stick. I'm already pushing the glue stick luck with gluing the fabric down there. Alright, so that is that. But I think I'm going to pause you guys for just a second and grab some stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have my paint and my jars. We're going to do some mark making on this to try to make it a little more interesting. I just love the circles this way, as y'all know. Hopefully it'll just bring a little interest to it. So I'm doing a jar that's got a smaller bottom and one that has a larger. Not much difference, but they are different. And I have my little spray bottles. Use up some of this paint. That one's cool because it's got all the little dots. Sometimes you don't get the dots so good. It's got the dots too. I scooched it a little bit. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Okay. Try some of these, but I don't want a ton of paint. I just want a little bit. I don't want to overdo it. Let's see. Where's my water? Oh. Helps if you spray it the right way. This is a, what do you call these? Fan brush that I learned from 49 Dragonflies. She did this. I saw one of her videos where she snipped it every so often. They all end up getting stuck back together, but some are shorter and some are longer. So for whatever reason, it works really good to spatter with. So that's a little tip. All right. But those work great for spattering for sure. Even if you don't cut them at all, they still work really good for spattering if your paint is thin. You just got to thin out your paint. See if I can glue my 3 right side up this time. Hopefully. I know this is wet, so I'm trying to think. I don't want to touch anything. Of course, I get a glob of glue. Okay. Not much better with tweezers because my hands are so shaky. Probably should have glued it on before the spatters. Just trying not to hit the spatters because I don't want them to get flattened. All right, so we have something you look through is the jeweler's loop. At least I think that's how you say it. I don't know. A fabric scrap. I've actually got a couple of those. Postage stamp is the queen. Something drawn or written in pencil is there. A piece of jewelry is the crown. And a piece of lined paper or graph paper is over here. All right. And then, of course, all my spatters and whatnot. But there's another one in the book. All right. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day, and we will chat again soon. Love you guys. Bye.